Okay, this is a foliose lichen in that it has an upper and lower surface. That's the lower surface. So this genus has margins that are white, typically on the underside. On the upper side, there actually are some hairs on it. It's not terribly obvious, even under this magnification. Well, there's a few. That's like right there. It has a little apothecia. This is the fruiting body, so the spores are in there. It actually has a hole in it, which makes me think it's a Parmotrema perforata, but this is perforata. You'll notice it has a lot hairier. It definitely has the holes in the apothecia, but it's not serradiated like that one. See the underside, there's some white margins too, but this is very white. So this one's actually from Florida. This is from Illinois. The extreme amount of serration on the margins gives me some idea of what's going on, but this is a part of the thallus that has been exposed to potassium hydroxide, and which is at a 1 molar solution, and this characteristic of which is probably a little strong, but that's the chemical characteristics of lichens are important, and having a little potassium hydroxide is useful. Certainly having some Clorox is useful. There's other chemicals that are kind of challenging to find, but potassium hydroxide or Clorox is not. So I tend to use those more frequently. But regardless, I'm still impressed by the hole in there, hole in the apothecia. I do kind of wonder, but this comes out to Parmotrema hypotropism, hypotropum, like that. And the serradiated margins and the random hairs are part of that. This is a southern Illinois species, but it is a bit rough. But I think that's the nature of the species. This is just a lovely example with the apothecia, which are fairly rare. So it's entirely possible this could be a Parmotrema perforatum that has some sort of pollution issue. But I really find that difficult to believe, considering where I found it, which was a forest. Actually on a limb that fell in the forest. But anyway, so there you go.